Hey guys, this is going to be a quick video about Aquarius and what they're like when it comes to breakups. To watch more videos like this, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can see anytime I post a new video. If they're the ones doing the breaking up, it kind of depends on the situation, but a lot of times they can kind of just disappear or act a little bit mysterious and then kind of become unreachable. Then they'll act surprised when their ex had no idea that they were an ex. You know, they thought they were still in the relationship, and the Aquarius will be like, "What do you mean I broke up with you?" And the ex will be like, "What? I didn't know that." Or they may even pull the whole, we were never dating. Now, on the other end of that, they might not do all that. They might just be very blunt and abrupt about it. It might be one of those breakups where their ex doesn't see it coming whatsoever, and they might just be like, okay, yeah, I'm done, I'm over it, and that's it. And then they'll kind of just, go on with their life, acting as if their ex doesn't exist. And then they're the type to move on and, not really want to be in contact with their ex or touch base or any of that. If there's a little bit of them that's still holding on to a part of the relationship, they can definitely pop in and out, and they will be friendly most of the times if they, run into their ex after a breakup, especially if they're the ones to do the breakup. They also might be similar to a Scorpio and keep tabs on their exes, but from a distance, kind of check their social media every so often, and their ex probably doesn't even know. Now, if they're the ones that are broken up with, they can actually respond rather pompously, especially if they're feeling hurt. Like, "You're breaking up with me?" They might say something a little bit spiteful, but they're probably not going to go for a big emotional scene. They might want to talk about the relationship, analyze what happened and why a breakup is happening, but they don't want to get to the point where that's becoming too emotional. That might come after the fact too. They might come back around and say, "Hey, why did you break up with me? I'd really like to know and understand that." Another thing that can occur is they just don't even believe that a breakup is happening and they refuse to acknowledge it. They might hang on for a while, watching, waiting, hoping for another opportunity to make the relationship work again. But eventually they will move on and they will let it go. They're not the type to be vengeful or any of that kind of stuff. So that is an Aquarius when it comes to breakups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good day or night.